Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to study about your second chapter of Railway and Bridge Engineering, which is Permanent Way. So in our previous chapter we will discuss what are the basic terminology and fundamental terms of railway. So now we are going to study about your permanent way. So come to the next slide. These are your outlines. Basically, the second chapter, Permanent Way. In this chapter, we are looking for about your introduction of permanent way, about requirement of an ideal permanent way, what are the components of permanent way, and what is rail gauge and what are their types. Next one is coning of the wheel. So in this chapter, we will discuss one by one. So now we discuss about introduction. What is the permanent way? Okay. So permanent way means, from the name permanent way, you should guess for something about permanent way. Means this is the way which is made for permanently. Okay. And this permanent way, which consists of several layers, and this is the picture of your permanent way of cross section. This is your ground level first layer. Above that, this is the sub ballast or morum is fill up here, and this is the formation width. Okay, so basically you get some little bit about some idea in your first chapter that what is the railway and what is the railway track and how the railway track will be made. Okay, so now from that portion we only discuss and focus the part of your permanent way, means how we made the track and base of the rail. Okay, so we just see in our naked eye that the train move over the rail. Okay, but before that we should know, as a civil engineer, we should know that how the rail based over the sleeper and how the sleeper based on the ground. Okay, because your rail is not only placed over the ground, that below the ground level, that where there is a way, or there is some layers which made for a track. Basically that track will be made for the railway, which is useful, or which is helps to move the train safely and comfortably. Okay, so basically whenever we are the train move over the rail track, that is not sufficient, or that is not suitable for to carry the load of the train. So that's why there are some layers. You have already studied about in previous semester, that is highway engineering. That is basically how to make your road construction. So in road construction there have 3 layers and 4 layers, which is made for the highway. Like that, for railway construction, railway track, we are having the formation width or some layers that make the permanent way. So basically we should know first what is permanent way. The permanent way means what? Now the combination of rails fitted with the help of fixtures and fastening and resting on the ballast and subgrade is called the railway track or permanent way. Okay, so whenever the all things are combined together, after that we call that the permanent way. So basically permanent way means what? Now the combination of rails fitted on sleepers with the help of the fastening and which resting on the ballast and subgrade of the railway track or permanent way. So whenever the rail is fitted with what? With sleepers, by which? Now by your fastening material, and which resting over where? Over the ballast and subgrade. Then perfect combination of these materials, then it will be make a track that is called your permanent way. Because whenever we simply put a rail over the ground and the train tell that the train will be move over that is not possible for us. Okay, because whenever the train move over the rail, there are some stresses and loads are applied to the rail and some vibrations also there. So whenever the rail is not properly fixed with the sleepers and there are no packing of the ballast, then the rail not able to carry the load of the train. Okay, that's why to stable and to give the support of the rail, we are providing all that fastening instrument. So basically you remember this, that your permanent way means whenever we combine the rail, sleeper, fastening instrument, your subgrade, all parts that make the permanent way. And this is the your cross-sectional element of the track. See here the picture. See, so this one, first of all, your ground level. Okay, I just explain you how our track made. Okay, so basically first the ground level, then over the ground level they are having provide a slope which is 2:1, and this slope is provided where this layer is made by your soil and some moram. Here see sub ballast and or moram portion, moram materials are provided here to make that more stronger and to increase their stability. Because all of you know that whenever our foundation is strong, then the building will be more strong. Okay, so basically the ground portion or foundation level is so more strong for the sustain of the building. Like that, whenever we are make the foundation or lower layer of the track is more strong, then that will be help to the track. Okay, next the above layer is your which is giving the slope is 1.5:1 in both side. Okay, and here placing in the both corner there are providing ballast, and in the middle section upper top portion there are giving sleepers, and over the sleeper here 2 rails are provided. Okay, so all of you see here and focus on the picture that this gap, whenever the 2 rails, between the 2 rail to inner portion, the gap is called as gauge. Okay, so next one is where the lower portion of the level, that is this level, it is called ballast shoulder. Why it is called ballast shoulder? Because in this layer, second layer, only the shoulder portion we are providing the ballast, not all over the layer. Okay, only the corner portion which is called as shoulder portion. In shoulder portion we are providing your ballast. Okay, so that's why this portion is called your ballast shoulder. Next portion is your sub ballast or moram, which is formation width, and which is providing your slope is 2:1, and this layer, this distance is your called trolley reuse, and it is your, this section is called your ballast chase. Okay, and this distance from here to here, this is called your formation width, and from this to this it is called your ballast base, where only ballast are placed to strong. So you clearly understood that first your ground level is placed. Over the ground level we are providing sub ballast portion, or which is called moram. That material we fill up properly, and over that layer we are providing on the corner portion or shoulder portion we are packing with the ballast, and on the top portion middle section we are providing here which is called ballast cushion, and over the ballast cushion, this portion is your ballast cushion. Okay, and over that the slippers are provided, and over the slipper we are providing your rail section which is fixed with the rail with some fastening instruments. Okay, so this is the total total cross section element of your track, that how we made the track or permanent way. Okay, so about this we will discuss in our next slide. Thank you.